Hello, welcome to Lesson 5 from Book 2 of Babette's Quick Start Guide to Theory for Fiddlers. This lesson has two little sections. The first one is titled Some Notes Are the Same, and the second section is titled Accidentals. In speaking about some notes are the same, this means these notes sound the same, and they are called enharmonic notes. These are the enharmonic notes. Not only do they sound the same, they are in the same position or positions on your instrument. So A sharp and B flat are in the same position and they sound the same. C sharp and D flat sound the same. D sharp and E flat sound the same. F sharp and G flat sound the same, and G sharp and A flat sound the same. Now let's take a look at the accidentals. Accidentals raise or lower the pitch of a note by a half step. A sharp sign raises the note pitch by a half step. A flat sign lowers the note pitch by a half step. A natural sign either raises or lowers the note to bring it to the natural pitch. In written music, accidentals are placed in front of the note, which alerts you to the fact that the note has changed. Accidentals are only good for the measure in which they are printed. In the next measure, the notes are the same as in the key signature. Here we see two measures, and in the first measure we see a sharp sign put in front of the F, and it is not there in the second measure. In this example, the key signature has no sharps or flats, but the composer wants an F sharp in the first measure, so a sharp sign is placed in front of the F. In the second measure, the F is natural, as in the key signature. A natural sign is not needed because the second measure is a new measure. So let's take a look at the worksheet for Some Notes Are the Same and Accidentals. Question 1. What are notes that sound the same but have different names called? They are called enharmonic notes. Question 2, matching. Draw a line between the two notes that match. If you noticed, these notes are right next to each other in the alphabet. So for A sharp, we're going to look up to B flat. C sharp, we're looking for a D, and there's a D flat. D sharp, we're looking for an E, and there's an E flat. F sharp, we're looking for a G, and there's a G flat. And G sharp, we're looking for an A, and there's an A flat. Question 3, does the following sign indicate if the pitch is raised, lowered, or is the natural pitch? There's a natural sign, so it's a natural pitch. Sharp sign indicates raised. And a flat sign indicates lowered. Question 4. Are accidentals placed before or after the note? Accidentals are placed before the note. Now take out your instrument and play the following selection. Listen to how it sounds. The G should be natural, so place a natural in the proper location and play it again. This is how it should have sounded the first time you played it. And this is how it should have sounded after you added the natural sign. That's the end of the lesson on Some Notes Are the Same and Accidentals. Thank you for following along with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next time. Bye-bye.